Dear BENCHSALES recruiters, here are 3 interview tips for you if you are applying for any senior positions. First thing, you need to focus on your presentation. Second thing, you need to focus on your strategies. And third thing, you need to focus on your process. Okay, this is what you need to focus when you are answering. And majorly, your selection depends upon what is that you are doing differently than other people. Let's focus on what other people do. Those people focus on applying jobs online, sending hot list, getting into groups, or mass emailing, and maintaining some vendors. Yes, that is one of the things that people do. But here, when you are going for the interview, if you are doing all these things, well and good, because that is definitely something you should be explaining during the interview. But another part you should not be missing is how you are spending your time in business development. That is one thing. Time management on business development. Business development is how your day-to-day activity is focused towards lead generation and creating a customer base and connecting with them. Okay, explain about your BD stuff as well, whether they ask or whether they do not ask. Second thing is about how you are going to maintain the relationship, the follow-up relationship with the recruiters past submissions, because that is one of the challenges, right? So here, when you are experiencing, when you are facing the interview and the interviewer asks you that, okay, because what are the general difficulties you face, or how do you respond, what do you do when recruiters do not respond or client do not respond to you? So here are the few things that you might need to share. One thing is that you maintain whatever you are doing. I don't know whether that is working or not. If that is working, go ahead and continue with that. If that is not working, here is something new that you might want to try. Create a follow-up pattern. Follow-up pattern right after 48 days of your submission, 48 hours of your submission, I'm sorry. Today you submitted, give 1 day gap, and from next day onwards, either you reach out to your vendors via phone or via email. So ensure there are 4 to 5 email sequence that should be there for the follow-up. And yes, if you are going to use what I'm doing, then definitely you should be explaining the same thing what I'm telling you right now. Okay, you need to take a pen and paper, write it down. That first thing is you set up a follow-up process with email follow-up sequences after 48 hours of the primary submission. And each email should not be about what is the update of my candidate, or do you have an interview request, or is there any update? No, that should not be the thing. All those sequences about your update about your candidates to the vendors. You see, this is the small difference you should be doing. First thing is, generally people ask for feedback. Second thing is, you give feedback to the vendor about your candidate, that what is there in the current stage. All right, that is the first thing. Second thing is about the lead generation part. How you are going to create more vendor base. You should not be just telling that you go to LinkedIn and find out the companies, go to the recruiters, managers, or senior officials, and you connect with them. But how you do that, that is important. The interviewer wants to hear how you do certain things. So focus on that whenever you are connecting with the people. It's a real time, I'm telling you. Okay, if you're not doing it, you may wanna do it. That connect with them via LinkedIn, or before you connect them, engage with their post, engage with their whatever they have mentioned in the LinkedIn. And at the same time, when you want to reach out to them via LinkedIn message, ensure you talk about them according to their profile and reach out to them. Now here is an example. Let's say someone of you want to reach out to me where if I am not in connection with you. So what you should be doing is, you might be engaging with me if you need business from me. Okay, that's what we need, right? End of the day, we just don't want to be friends when we are a BENCHSALES and connecting with the recruiting company, but we want some business. So flip this. So let's say I am the recruiting head in different company, and you are trying to reach out and seek business from me as a BENCHSALES person that you are reaching out. So what you should be doing, one way, You directly send a message that, hey, I'm so and so, we have candidates available for C2C, and you may want to have a look at it, or let me know if you have any C2C requirements, right? That's one way of doing it. Or the second way is you engage with me in my post. You can comment, you like, you repost, do whatever it is. What is that going to happen? You will come to my visibility. Second thing is, whenever you send a first message to me, what you should be doing is look at my profile and about my achievements, or what is that I'm stressing in, then relate that and put that in the message. For example, hey, Suman, I have reviewed about your book in Amazon and it looks pretty good. I would love to know more about it. You see, this is the reach. Or another thing is, hey, recently I have been seeing your post related to quantum recruiter and the boot camp, so I would love to know more about it. And you reach out to me. Then what happens is, it is not a directly business related, but you grab my attention. And when you grab my attention, I'll see, okay, who is this person? Then I reply to you. Why? Because you have chosen a topic that is close to me. So bottom line is, choose a topic that is close to your target audience and connect with them. All right, that is the second thing. Third thing is about how you venture into a new territory. So value based thing. So share value, email something, or share some input, share some tips with the new people so that they connect with you. All right, so this is the few things that I have shared, and how you want to tell during the interview, it's totally up to you. And this is something very rarely that bench sales guys do. They only primarily focus on applying jobs or mass emailing and looking for jobs in LinkedIn post, and they do it. But proactively, we need to build a network so that we can have our own business setup. Understand? So if you found it valuable, let me know in the comments and I'll share more such tips with you. In any way, if you want to upgrade your skills, connect with us via WhatsApp. I have shared the phone number in the description, and we can discuss more about it. Till then, take care of yourself, and I love to see you as a successful individual. Bye-bye.